Hey, hey, hey! It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And I hope you guys are having a terrific Tuesday. And I know you're gonna love this hot lead because not only is it high paying, it's no experience friendly. Oh, yes. And this lead has something else special going on with it. But I'm gonna wait till we get into the other side and we're looking at the lead to get into all of that, okay? So hang in there. We're getting right on in. Don't want to waste any time because this is a really good one. But first things first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of these hot work from home opportunities. I share them every single weekday on this channel. And if you want to land a remote job of your own, this is the place to be. But you gotta lock it in and make sure you're one of the first to watch and apply. So that notification bell is a must, okay? So take care of that business, and once you do, we'll be ready to jump in. All right, so jumping on in here, today's hot lead comes from an insurance company called The Hartford. And I have shared The Hartford on my channel multiple times. It's been a little bit. I don't think I've shared them in 2023. I don't think I did. So this is the first time for the year. Now I'm just scrolling through their homepage. You can see what they're all about. If you're not familiar, this is a long-standing, reputable insurance company, okay? They've been around for a long time, okay? This is a good insurance company and you may actually use them. Now, jumping on into this lead, they have an insurance sales agent inbound call center position, okay? This is available US wide. You can see all of the states listed. And if you are someone who is looking for a career to do from home, like you like job security, you don't want to do some fly by night kind of thing, you want to pay attention to this lead. Now, the special thing that I was going to mention that I said you got to wait for me to get into, and give me just a couple minutes to get up on my soapbox. I haven't gotten up on it in a couple videos, okay? But this job is special because this is an insurance job. And if you're not familiar with the insurance industry, this is one of the very few recession-proof industries that exist. Now, why is that? Now, I won't be on the soapbox for long, but in a nutshell, you legally have to have insurance. So there's always business, okay? You legally have to have mortgage insurance, okay? You might have car insurance. You legally have to have that. Okay, you legally have renter's insurance, and the list goes on. So there will never be a time where people say, ooh, it's between paying for this and paying for the insurance. Now, you can make that decision, which folks make all the time, but they pay for it. And either they lose their license, they lose their lease, or, there's some sort of penalty that people don't want to deal with. Okay, most folks always do their best to stay in compliance and be insured. So what does that mean for you? Okay, on the working end of that, that means there's always business. That means if you work for an insurance company, there's always going to be business. They're not going to just go out of business one day. And that's only for the reputable ones. So what does that mean for you? That means insurance companies, the reputable ones, will always have business. Now, there are fly-by-night insurance companies, Sally Susie Insurance, and you can get a real cheap policy, but then they become insolvent from all their claims and whatnot at the same time. So I'm not talking about those folks. I'm talking about the big dogs, the Hartfords, the Liberty Mutuals, the Progressives, the State Farms, the Travelers of the world, the big dog insurance companies that they're not going anywhere, okay? So that's why I think if you are someone who's like, I want a career, I want to make some real big money, I want to do something from home, and I want to have autonomy. Maybe I might not want to work for the Hartford forever. I want to work for, someone else. With insurance, you have that ability. And especially something about this lead in particular, they will get you licensed. Now, if you say, what does that mean, Delilah? Well, when you get into an insurance career, there are unlicensed and licensed positions. The money is all in the licensed side of things. So if you can get with a company like Hartford, who's going to get you licensed and they're going to foot the bill for it, if you decide, I don't want to work for the Hartford anymore, that license comes with you and you can go to another insurance company. And, let's just say worst case scenario, times get real hard. Okay, we hear the news stories, we see exactly what's going on. Okay, lots of craziness going on. Everybody, I think, should be paying attention to that. Let's say times get real hard, okay? Insurance is still going to be around, and you have an insurance agency in your town literally on every corner. So taking it out of the scope of working from home, you still have job security. For whatever reason, you just can't get hired from home doing insurance. Agencies are always looking for people, always, and especially experienced folks. Okay, so this is a great recession-proof career. And by the way, if you guys want more information about this and other careers that are recession proof, okay, I don't want to use, crazy lingo, but we get what I mean by that. Then let me know if enough people want to hear about those. I'll make a whole dedicated video to some of like the top picks that, I have for, recession proof careers that you can do from home and even, in other capacities. So I'm off my soapbox, I'm off of it, but I'm just giving you guys these details so that you can, have some stuff to think about, okay? We don't just share jobs over here, we educate, okay? So jumping on in, this is for the Hartford's insurance sales agent inbound call center position. This is available US wide, okay? And as I was saying, this opportunity is going to get you licensed. It's a 12-week program, and they give us a range down here for the pay between $40,000 to $61,000. That's a huge range. So you know me, I ran to Glassdoor, and according to Glassdoor, there's 22 salaries submitted. They are making $58,785 per year in their base salary. Now, insurance agent roles are commissioned, and this $27,000 would be the average for what they're getting paid off of commissions. So for a total, it looks like the average folks are making as agents with the Hartford is $86,000 per year. Now, I always like to look at, just the base, okay? If I didn't for some reason get my bonuses and the commissions and whatnot, what does that hourly pay look like? What's that low amount? This comes out to $29 and some change per hour. So that amount that you can make per year is actually more than the $29 that, you would make working 40 hours per week, 4 weeks a month, okay? Which is about $4,640 per month. So that's really good money, you guys, okay? So jumping on in here, it says, you're a driven and motivated problem solver ready to pursue meaningful work. You strive to make an impact every day, and not only at work, but in your personal life and community too. If that sounds like you, then you've landed in the right place. This position will be remote with hybrid optional for candidates local to San Antonio, Texas, or Hartford, Connecticut, 2 days in office. So that means if you live in San Antonio or Hartford, Connecticut, then if you wanted to, you could go into the office 2 days a week. But if you don't live near there, or if you don't want to go in 2 days a week, it'll be completely remote. As a team member of the Hartford and the Personal Lines Direct Sales Organization, you will provide insurance recommendations, quotes, and issue policies to individual consumers seeking automobile and homeowners insurance across the United States. The business includes AARP automobile and homeowners insurance program and has continued to serve members since 1984. At the Hartford, we are committed to a high level of ethics and integrity, where we place the customer at the center of everything we do. Our team values open communication and maintains a positive dynamic work environment that encourages collaboration and continuous improvement. Our onboarding program is robust for preparing our teammates for success in the role. Leaders will coach and guide you toward achieving your career goals. As a sales agent, you will provide insurance recommendations, quotes, and issue policies, use a consultative approach to determine customer needs, build rapport, and provide solutions based on current products and service offerings, utilize active listening and critical thinking skills to quickly analyze and clearly understand a specific request or customer need, and then leverage knowledge and resources to provide the appropriate solutions. Complete approximately 12 weeks of paid training, including preparation and sponsorship for your personal lines insurance exam. Those who are already licensed will receive 10 weeks of training instead. Location: remote. High-speed broadband cable internet internet service with minimum upload download speeds of 5 Mbps, 30 Mbps, and your internet provider supplied device is to be hardwired to the Hartford issued router and or computer. To confirm whether your internet system has sufficient speeds, please visit speedtest.net from your personal computer. So you guys, they are going to hook you up with the equipment, okay? They're going to issue a computer and they may even issue you a router, but chances are you already have that if you have internet. You just need to make sure that your internet passes the speed test. What happens if your internet doesn't pass the speed test, Delilah? That's a good question. You call up your internet service provider and say, bump me up to the next package that's going to give me this kind of speed. Okay, that's an easy thing to solve. It's solved in a phone call. Now, another thing that I want to take time to point out is, like I said, they will get you licensed. If you're already licensed, then you're going to just get a 10-week paid training instead. So your onboarding is a little bit different because you already have your license. Now, for the folks who are scared to take a test, don't be scared to take a test. I've gone through the insurance PNC training, okay? All right, I understand. It's a lot of information. I have notebooks full of notes, but I'll tell you this, a lot of folks get their license and you can too. So just be diligent with it. Okay. You don't have to be able to regurgitate everything word for word. Okay. And you'll be able to do it. Trust me. Lots of folks are licensed. So the start date is April 24th, 2023, if you're unlicensed. The start date is May 8th if you are licensed. So if you're unlicensed, in about a month, you're going to get going. Okay. And the training hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure that you put that in your time zone so you know if that works for you. And then post-training hours are Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so let's just pause for a second, because if you're on the East Coast like I am, 11:30 a.m. is 2:30 p.m. And that would be when you would be clocking in for your shift after you complete training. And then you would clock out at 11 p.m. So this is a 2:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time job. This could work for a lot of y'all. Okay. This goes into the night. All right. And you have time to do other things that you might need to do during the day. And then at 2:30, it's time to clock into work. This is a good one, you guys. And then a shift differential may vary based upon location. So compensation, competitive monthly sales incentive plan. So that's that commissions and bonuses that we were talking about. And then opportunities for career progression, promotions within the sales roles. And then benefits. Okay. It says that you're going to get medical, dental, life, and disability insurance. Starts on first day of employment. Wealth benefits to help you reach your financial goals. 401k, employee stock purchase, basic life and AD&D insurance, generous paid time off program and paid volunteerism, tuition reimbursement, loan repayment program, company benefits and employee recognition programs. This is awesome, you guys. Wellness programs, including EAP visits, free nutrition counseling, weight management program, sleep improvement program, fitness center reimbursement, activity challenges, and much more. Medical advocacy program to help employees receive the best care from highest quality providers. And it says what we are looking for: demonstrated background in sales, customer service, insurance, call center, retail, or a related field preferred. So if you have this, great. But if you don't, it's okay, because they say they prefer it. And then resiliency and tenacity are a must, as well as compelling sales aptitude and exceptional negotiation skills. Individuals who thrive in a fast-paced environment, high school diploma, college degree, or equivalent work experience, and up to 1 year of sales experience. So those are really great things to have, okay? And if you've never done insurance, even if you've maybe worked just 6 months or so, and possibly if you say, I have all these things, I've just never really worked, I would still apply. Okay. I would still apply. And the worst that could happen is they just say, sorry, we're going to just go in another direction. There's really no downside. So that is the lead, you guys. Okay. I read pretty much everything word for word. I kind of summarized the benefits, really great benefits, but I want you guys to just at least consider this. And keep in mind, I know sometimes the word sales turns people off, but insurance sales is different than going door to door selling knives or mops or vacuums. When people call an insurance company, they already know that they need to get insurance. It's not like you're convincing anyone of anything. They just need to know what your quote is. And if it's good, they're going to go ahead and bind and all that good stuff. So don't get scared about that word, okay? Especially when it comes to insurance. And everyone's in sales anyhow. So last but certainly not least, I want to point you guys to some more resources. The first resource I will point you to is my mega list of jobs over on my website, remoteworklife.co. There are 485 companies and counting on this list. You can go directly to their careers pages. So let's say you're like, I like this insurance thing. I want more insurance companies. Well, guess what? You can type in insurance and you can see other insurance companies. Oh, look, there's the Hartford. Okay. I told you I already shared this company before. So companies that I share end up on this list. So that's why there's so many companies and counting, because I'm always coming across new ones. So you can see, we've got insurance companies on here for you to choose from. You can go directly to their careers pages and put in your application for what they have, and people are getting hired. Okay. I don't really do the shout out thing. I might need to start, I'll comment back and congratulate y'all, but people are getting hired. People been getting hired on my channel. And then last but certainly not least, check out my Amazon storefront. I just filled it out, okay? I said, let me go in here and update this. You see, I have a bunch of new categories now, and it's easy for you to navigate and find what you need. Now, this company will provide you a computer, but let's say you want to work for a company that does not provide you a computer. I have something for everyone's budget here. If you need just the bare bone. All right. You don't have a bunch of money to put into a computer. You can get the whole hookup, as you see here, for $139. It'll be to you by the end of the week, really. Okay. They can get it to you fast, and it's free delivery. All this is sold through Amazon. This is a bestseller. If you need dual monitors, they've got that too, $255. And all of these computer packages meet companies' tech requirements. Companies often tell you they need a wired keyboard and mouse, no wireless stuff, because sometimes it's not compatible with their apps or something like that. They'll also tell you if you have to use a computer, that your monitor needs to be at least 19 inches. Now, some companies will allow you to use a laptop, so it doesn't matter. But if they do require a desktop, then they'll tell you 19 inches is the minimum screen size. And then they'll tell you that you need a CPU that runs Windows 10 operating system at minimum. These run Windows 10 Pro. So this is literally a bare bones, just what you need to make money from home computer. No, you're not going to be streaming and playing video games on it. You're going to be making money from home, collecting and cashing checks. So if that sounds good to you, check out my Amazon storefront. And I also have headsets. So you can get a headset and a computer for under $200. This headset is $16.99. Now, I'm a Logitech lady. Okay, I like me some Logitech headsets. This is actually my preferred Logitech headset, but then I saw they had some really cute ones too. You could get it in white or in pink for $25. So head over to my Amazon storefront. All of this stuff is going to be, shipped to you in a jiffy directly from Amazon, and you can get your home office set up without breaking the bank. And then of course, check out the mega list of jobs and get your application in ASAP for this hot lead. And thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.